Alright. Okay, Raven will be back in a minute. In the meantime, it's game time. Okay, so last time we left off, we did Tuchanka, cured the genophage and everything. The Solarian Dalatras was not too happy about it, but you know, fucker.
Yep.
And also, Cerberus went and attacked the Citadel in an attempted coup. We
Yep.
managed to foil their plans to murder the council, but we also killed Udina. Udina is dead. He is very, very
Good.
dead.
Fucking earned it. I mean, he earned more than just the one bullet he got, but oh well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take what I can get. The headcanon it that it was the executioner and it blew a fucking softball-sized hole in his chest.
Did you say golf ball?
No, I said softball.
Oh, softball. Okay, yeah. Alright, sorry. Interest weapon permit. Okay, so now I can authorize the gun
Or
for that Asari in the hospital who wanted a gun, whose the story we were listening to.
Okay, yeah.
Thing is, if you give her the gun, we all know how this ends.
Okay. Will there be just one body or will there be multiple
I'm pretty
bodies?
sure it's just the one body,
Okay.
but it's still
Honestly, no, honestly, that was gonna happen one way or another.
all right.
Authorizing that.
I'm
is
gonna
just a
wait.
matter
I'm
of
just
what.
gonna see what Raven has to say on the matter. Hey! And now it's mine.
You gotta get it. You getting it? Yeah. Getting the funny bonk sniper.
Okay. Alright, let's get more ultralight materials.
Yeah.
Let's get. Let's get that extended barrel increase again. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna switch up some things. Okay, I'm gonna put you away.
Why?
Wow, this thing is heavy.
Yes. It is a big fucking sniper. What did you expect?
Okay, I managed to get its weight back down a bit.
Well, it also doesn't help that you only have the tier 2 of the ultralight materials.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't seem like I can buy another tier of them yet.
Did you put the scope on the phalanx?
You know what? I think I did. I might move it.
The scope was on the phalanx.
Usually, but no. Okay, there we go.
That's the wrong. I was about to say that was the wrong switch.
The one on the left is the one that goes farther.
Yeah, the one in the mid is to pull them up to check your shots.
All right, Raven. Okay, so we saw a thing, and we were wondering about.
No, you are wondering about. I know how it's gonna end, no matter what.
This thing fires a lot faster than I remember.
How many shots did you get with that?
12.
Well,
You get double the rounds with that you did in 2. And it
Yeah, I'm
fires
like,
at,
this
double
thing
the
got
Yeah,
speed.
changed
some
up.
weapons got
Triple.
balance changes
Yeah.
in between.
Yeah. It has double the ammo and fires at like 2.5
I think
speed.
the Cerberus pistol
Holy
in this
shit.
game
They
fires
said
like the
they said
Cerberus.
specifically the reason that they did that is they wanted to differentiate that and the Carnifex, because the Carnifex in it had the same fire rate and they had almost the same number of rounds, but the Phalanx just did more damage.
Okay. So,
Yeah, okay. In 2, they both had the same capacity. Just you got
Yeah.
one extra mag.
Okay, wait, where'd it go? Did it? Oh, here it is. Okay, sorry. This the Huntress in the hospital. You know, it's her request to get a gun, and
You know
we
how
were
that
wondering
ends.
what if we should. We know how this ends if she gets that gun.
I know how it ends, even if she doesn't get the gun.
So, or should we get her the gun, Raven? I was waiting on your opinion on it. You don't give a shit.
Okay, no.
I don't
okay.
know.
No, realistically, this ends the same way whether you authorize that permit or not. The only thing you're doing is if you don't, you're prolonging how long it'll take before it gets to there.
Okay, so Dylan says that he doesn't believe she'll get better.
No.
I like depending like I know that I don't know if she'll ever get better, but I know that you give her those guns, she definitely won't.
Oh
get
wow,
better.
that's messed up.
What?
I looked at it and it says that if you do that, you lose 4 assets for the Citadel Defense Force because she commits suicide.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
And what happens if
What
I
is-
don't do it?
what is the result if you don't?
If you don't, it doesn't change at all because right now she is technically an Asari Huntress helping the Citadel. If you do it, you allow her
Okay,
to kill
so-
herself.
Hmm.
So just don't authorize
She's
it.
still useful. Alright then. Let's go see Thane.
Okay.
Let's go see our boy. Let's go
Go see
see
your
our
boy.
frog boy.
Frog boy?
Lizard boy.
Well, in Mass Effect 2, if you tell Thane to be good cop and tries to be nice to the guy that you're interrogating, he calls him, "What are you, frog boy? You're supposed to be a nice guy."
Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari.
All.
That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
That's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family.
Here comes from the other room, exclaiming, like, oh god, no. I have no idea what
Yeah,
is
so
going
this
on,
is
but
so
something's happening.
Citadel's gone through a state change, so now there's different conversations going on. Like this human soldier trying to get her Asari daughter sent to Thessia to be with her wife's family, since the Asari mother is a huntress and has already been deployed, and the human soldier is about to be deployed as well.
They hit where? Damn it.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Crap, do we
Oh,
have
she's a
any
huntress? I
idea
didn't know that she was a huntress. I thought she was.
Yeah, if you listen to the thing,
Citadel.
if you listen to the continuing of that conversation with that human soldier, she says that her wife was already deployed and now she's about to be deployed, and so her kid's got to go fucking somewhere. All right.
How old is the kid?
Well, it's an Asari child, and the human is still alive.
Well, then again, Liara says I'm no older than a child, and she's 109.
Yeah, it's like she's
The human is
no, she's
alive.
barely an adult. She's barely an adult. So, and we know that apparently, so an Asari could move out of their parents' place at 40 years old, but that would be really young. So, I don't know. It's probably that when she says she's barely an adult, is that she's clearly Liara's clearly considered to be still in the Asari equivalent of her 20s.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Ooh, a lot more injured here.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Illume from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a
You can tell it's dire when they just have people sitting on mats in the waiting room.
Yeah.
She wore these rings after learning medicine from a Thane herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals.
She's gone. Yeah, so huge stake change here. Got a soldier just chilling out in here, wearing that mercenary armor.
Welcome to Serta.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get some more meta-gel capacity.
Thank you for shopping.
And now
No,
you
I-
have no money.
I wonder.
I bought the Black Widow. I'm happy.
Yes. That's
There's got to be something.
what do
I
you
don't
wonder,
know what
Raven?
Cerberus was packing, but we're going to
I'm
lose
curious
the
on what the religion is for Asari, because I know that a Thame is
I know.
one
I
of
can't
them,
think of
but
anything
is
else.
considered
You-
older and not as popular anymore.
The goddess of fame.
Hmm.
When they say by the goddess, they're talking about a fame, usually. Just looking for any more missions, as I said, since it's with the state change, there's a lot more missions to get.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts. Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man.
Lol. I just read something in the wiki that made me laugh.
All of
Hmm.
them. That's a nice sentiment.
It said,
Won't help when we run out of time.
Despite appearances to the contrary, Asari dancing is more than just a way to fleece money from interspecies admirers. It is actually a form of martial art akin to Tai Chi or Capoeira, capable of being practiced by sufficiently biotic humans as well. Alec Ryder thinks it's the means by which Asari managed clubs hire dancers who pull double duty as their own
If
bouncers.
we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some
Can you
now.
imagine you're at a strip club and then one of the dancers just said, "Alright, buddy, you gotta go."
I was like, oh yeah, or what? And then she wraps her legs around you and breaks your neck.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients.
Ooh, so should
That's a
I
nice sentiment,
do...
but it won't help when we run
Okay,
out
so
of
one's
supplies. I've seen this
advocating
happen.
mass casualty,
And we will run out of supplies.
priority versus...
Renegade.
Everyone makes
Uh,
sacrifices in
so-
their time.
Yeah. Are you gonna
Yours.
go renegade, or are you gonna
But I'll do it without betraying my
get a
oath.
cage?
There's... No, here's
Wow,
the
you're
thing.
heartless, hun.
No, here's the thing about mass MCI incidents.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named
Oh,
Krios.
we'll say it after this.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander,
I've been a very nice renegade this
afraid
game.
be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should
Like
be
one of the
embarrassed.
nicest sounding people who looks like they
Certainly
went through a
the
cheese
Drell
grater.
managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll
It
pass
didn't-
the word
it-
along.
Pepper doesn't look like she went through a cheese grater. She only looks like she got slapped by
There's
one.
something I must do before it gets worse. I must.
Once on each cheek.
swear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure.
Yeah, I like Thane
Set
too much
by
to be renegade here.
wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the
Can you
traveler
imagine,
will
like,
return.
dudes on his deathbed and then going, fuck your beliefs, bro?
The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira. And she
Yeah, I
will
don't
be
think this is a
companion
renegade
to
option
you
I
as
would
she
ever
was
take.
to me.
I like Thane.
Goliath. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Can you imagine romancing Thane and going through this?
I did.
It's fucked
Ow.
up.
It hurt.
It's fucked up.
Oh, so I'm guessing you did it before you knew how it went.
No, I know how it went.
I mean,
Well, it's even worse. It's even worse if you romance Thane and then do the Citadel DLC, because then you have Thane's ghost over your shoulder. It's awful.
Ow.
Like,
Rude.
the one happy relationship Shepard gets from Mass Effect 2, if you play a female Shep, is either one you carried over from Mass Effect 1 or Garrus. And that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna go to this C-Sec outpost.
Thane dies. Jacob cheats on you within a month.
Yeah. within 2 months top. Gods. Who else can you romance a sim ship in? Who?
Garrus, Jacob, and Thane.
That's it?
And Liara or Caden if you romance them in ME1. That's it. That's it.
Wow.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Sim ship.
Male Shep can romance Miranda, Jack,
Ooh, jellyfish.
Sally.
Tally, and that's it.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
That's from the Sorry Homeworld, apparently.
Oh, so you only get 3 romance options for either one. Okay.
Full service warranties. Please visit
Okay, that's what I need to get later on.
You're so broke you can't even afford it.
Yeah.
Wait, you might be
I
able to
mean-
get some money from some
Yeah.
officer that you can talk to right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see those dudes. Gonna head to the C-Sec outpost and the courtyard.
He's in intensive care?
I think it's like dude directly to your left when you head out there.
Citadel Wounded Batarian.
You have to go to the Spectre terminal in order to get that.
Mm-hmm.
No, go back up the steps and keep heading forward.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the
Now
last
you have
presence
enough for the
Cerberus left for us.
cells.
Thanks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna save lives.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught CSEC by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
There we go, Shepard. Favoring that no-knock warrant.
Well, she said look for terrorists. He said we should get all the misdemeanors. Guy gets in a bar fight, we should break his ankles. Just kidding.
Yeah, of all times, this seems like a pretty petty time.
Alex, I want you to look at that Asari's makeup also. Like, her makeup is something special.
Civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant. I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help
Yeah,
you?
it's great.
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a potential security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe, right? If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Okay. What else we got? Alright, let's check on Liara. Oh, she's not by her dad no more.
That raises a fair point. As a Spectre, what is our security clearance?
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel,
Theda's not here anymore.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
Our security clearance is... yes.
Then I'll go to the wards, sell from the back room in Purgatory.
Our security clearance is malleable.
If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared.
That's what it is.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Okay, that'd be something.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming.
Thank you for shopping.
Oh god, I forgot Astari has their own version of yoga.
Oh.
Alex, you didn't get the visor.
Okay. So.
Hello, Shepard.
The thing that gives you bonus weapon and headshot damage.
Yeah, but I don't like the way it looks.
Cry about it.
Welcome to Nosastra's
Oh wait, no, you are crying about it.
Well, the simple thing that you could do is just turn off helmets in the option menu.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Union. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Well,
So that hurt just a little bit.
mm-hmm.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
I asked Alex to do a thing specifically back in the C-Sec room, and she did not do it immediately after.
What thing?
I remember. I actually remembered as I was talking to Araba. Figured it was Araba. Yeah.
That seems close. Fine.
That is a
fucking lipstick.
Very white.
She has her lipstick has a little white strip, even though her lips are already
God,
white.
Yeah, nope, don't like it.
Okay, so let's go check out what we got here. Okay, let's go check out the holding area. Oh, actually, first let me check on that. They said something about the Spectre terminal and Batarian codes. No.
You also want to talk to Joker and Purgatory. He'll be over by the
Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War.
where James was.
If we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Okay. Want to listen to that because that gave me some info.
I adore that, just the concept of, oh, we have a species that was once around, and it went extinct. Oh, if we find a fossil, we can clone that shit.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
All right, because I'm pretty sure that what I'm gonna do is gonna send me down to the dock holding area. So I want to check out the thing here. Spectre terminal. Yeah.
For the officer, yes.
That clerk looks pissed off.
I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
these things are very complicated and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Oh yeah, just leave your kid in foster care when you're trying to send them home.
If I remember correctly, it ends up with her actually, like, offering to take care of her.
Tarian access codes. Expected level of access code. It's possible to bypass standard security protocol. Check top level. Enable. Darian patient name Greg is okay. Suffering from undisclosed energy. Okay.
That Goric thing gets me because, like, the renegade option for that is just rough.
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just going to take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
Gonna keep that in mind.
So apparently the main religion for Asari is called Siari.
That's interesting.
It's basically a concept where the universe is a consciousness and every life within it is an aspect of the greater whole. And when you die, your soul gets reabsorbed into the
Transcendentalism,
galactic
got it.
consciousness and you get reborn in a new body.
Transcendentalism.
Yeah.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
And they said that the reason it became so popular was after they left the homeworld and discovered their ability to meld with all other forms of life. They're like, well, obviously this means that everything is part of the greater whole because we can connect with these people who aren't even the same species as us.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Citadel, inspirational stories.
I think we might need a different subject.
Tarians.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Okay.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Haven't missed anything yet.
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the set.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
This is my fate now as raiding with a party of 5.
Oh. Hi, thank you. This is my fate. It's really nice to have you.
Hi. Hi, Fred.
Don't forget to hydrate.
Yes, I am hydrating. I am getting some water. It is hot in California. It rained last night.
So you just started.
So this guy is a terrorist who's killed a great many people because of what happened to Algarat.
Yeah. The rare Cali rain, yeah.
No one here
It doesn't rain.
As opposed to the constant Cali fire.
both the Alliance and the Batarians, and you know what?
It was thundering
If it
last
saved the
night.
entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Then why don't you? Then why don't you get rid of another Batarian for your precious galaxy?
Gotta love how he's coughing with no facial expressions.
Those limited limited Bioware animations of the era.
So the renegade option is like, let me die, please. And it's like, nurse, please.
Spite! Yes! Oh, that is an option I will take every time.
I'm done here.
Good.
A cruel
He'll
mercy.
cough himself to death without a sedative.
Yep.
No, wait.
Just take it easy. There.
And apparently, like, he is not going to get better, according to his medical records. It's revealed, like, his entire body is busted.
So you're just leaving him there to suffer. Oh, that's great.
They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them.
Oh, it's this one.
They'll
Oh.
find me as soon as they can.
Oh man.
I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
All right, let's see who else is over here. We got James, Kelly Chambers.
Baby, no.
Okay, so if I didn't tell Kelly to change her identity,
She
Cerberus
would
would
be
have
dead.
found her, and it would have put a bullet in her, in her head.
Yeah.
You saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up.
She
Then
changed from a
one of them
blonde to a
started
blonde.
asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
I wanted to save Kelly. It's interesting though, telling her to change her identity is a renegade option, but like it's literally what you gotta do.
That seems like a paragon option to me.
Okay, the distinction that made that renegade was because she was trying to place priority on helping people right then and now, instead of stopping and going through the effort to
Go up to all the Metagel dispensers, and you should be able to fix them.
Excuse me. Somebody sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and also there's a Cerberus. There's somebody preaching for Cerberus. Can't go up to them right now. No, no problem.
Really?
I think I have to talk to the
them?
guy first. Yeah, it sounds like I gotta talk to the guy.
I think that was a given. Talk to him first.
Where's the?
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of.
Oh,
I mean, I talked to the guy.
You have to activate different consoles first, hun. You didn't activate the first console.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, where? Oh, okay, you said there was a console to activate. Ah, okay, I see where he's at. I just need to go to where he's at first, and then he'll. Well, no. Hey, Dylan. Remember him?
It's the best boy.
Which one?
Cerberus wants our help.
Hey, Conrad.
And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough.
Best dumbass boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, for the love of
Oh my god.
It's me,
He's
Conrad
so
Wow, it's great
stupid.
to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
I'm so happy Shepard's like, God, he's so stupid.
Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
Oh, Conrad.
Just thank you for not shooting me again.
You
And
did.
I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't.
No, I
was
pointed that
really
gun at you.
stressed out.
I heard the Metagel dispensers have been sabotaged. Was that you?
What? No. No, Cerberus just asked me to recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh. Oh, wait. No.
Oh,
I'll
Conrad.
deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Oh, Conrad.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics to help you with construction.
I love him.
Hang on. I have an old contact.
Like, goddamn, why didn't you do that from the beginning?
Sorry. The war has him scared.
Hustle?
He's great.
Gavin Hustle, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We need a lot of
What the
ancient
fuck is
Asari
Gavin
writing
Hustle?
to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Oh, it's
Yes.
that Exogeny guy who wanted
Okay,
you to get the
Soto
data
Sam. Let's see.
back on Pharos.
The technology falls under an existing patent.
Oh,
You can't actually
yeah.
access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine?
It's bringing up everything I've done in Mass Effect 1.
Well, this is great.
I went and got all the Asari.
How do you even?
Okay.
I went and got
Yeah.
all the Asari writings and all
Hope this
the
helps you build that dark
licenses
energy
and shit.
device.
And just wow.
Anyway, good luck fixing the Metagel dispensers.
Alright, that's funny.
I'll just be here.
Alright.
Not touching anything.
He's great. I love it. All right, let's go fix those Metagel dispensers. Where they at? Okay. Dark energy
Damn it,
dissertation.
Conrad.
He means well.
One of the most useful things. One of the photo opportunities is by the memorial hunt.
That's right. That sounds about right. Yes. Let's get over to the memorial.
Great shot, Commander.
Okay. We took care of one Metagel dispenser. Let's see if we can't.
Runner, if you can suppress the urge to shoot him in ME1, he can become useful in ME3.
Yeah.
See, yeah. Like it's like you wanna.
I really wanted to shoot him.
It's
really did.
completely justified for you to like to threaten him. Just don't shoot him.
I might still shoot him anyway.
All right.
I mean, you can still shoot him and he's fine.
That's the
Okay,
third.
no. I'm gonna save, then shoot him, then load the save, then shoot him again, load it, and then do it again,
Dylan,
and then
no.
be nice to him.
I shot
Look,
him in
I
the
need
foot.
the catharsis.
He was fine.
Yeah, he's
No,
fine if you
I
shoot him
need
in the foot
catharsis.
in the second game.
The Metagel
No, I
dispenser
need to
should be
shoot
working now.
and shoot him dead. I need the catharsis.
It built character.
Triage immediately.
Something certain people in this series need. Off staring at you, Jacob and Caden.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry.
Conrad, what are you doing?
Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you. You're under arrest.
Lol.
Shepard.
Why did it sound like a knife?
Shepard, did I help?
That's how strong Shepard's fists are.
I don't even feel
This isn't a martial arts anime.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi,
Nice.
Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few
Oh,
years
hey,
ago
Jenna!
when I was working
Jesus
Wow,
Christ!
Jenna!
And
This
now
whole
you're
thing's just been an
This whole
ME1
thing is
greatest
just a huge
hits.
callback.
Like
I forgot
ME1
Jenna.
cycle. Yeah.
I forgot. I was like, Jenna, why are you named? Why does that sound familiar? Oh yeah!
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're
And that's-
so brave.
Oh, the commander and I go way back.
Oh god
Let
damn
me
it.
give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
So yeah, just
Shepard's just sitting
Shepard
here
wanted
like,
to
what did I
stand in
just
the
witness?
Yeah. I
Shepard
tried
wanted
to
his
shoot
angles
him,
to be
snipe him from
open.
far away. The bullet missed by only a few notches, and he didn't even twitch. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's why. So like
That's
this,
the kind of balls of steel that we need in the Spectres, Parsec.
Yeah. But yeah. That whole thing, just a bunch of quest line, like callbacks to quest lines from the first game. I love that. A lot of Asari refugees now, pretty clear that the Asari worlds are getting hit now too.
Yep.
Oh, class Vanguard.
Running Vanguard.
I like to play like an idiot.
Vanguard, playing it wrong though.
I play
Yep.
like an idiot.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying
She's
yourself?
playing Sniper Vanguard, so have fun with that.
Yes.
Lose everything.
Sniper Vanguard that still does charge in Nova quite a bit.
Yes.
And you might be thinking, how are you sniping if you're like 4 feet from them? Nothing
beats
getting personal. Yeah,
Nothing beats to get personal. Yep.
love that.
Vanguard is fun. It's just
Vanguard funny. Just,
Alex makes interesting decisions.
Love this Shepard
I've
VI.
been in some fights lately. And still me in a combat mech, and I can do some pretty crazy damage
oh,
myself.
Raven, has
Love
Alex
it.
actually eaten shit yet? Or has
I haven't
she just come
died.
close a
I've
dozen times?
gotten so close
In this
so many
game,
times.
no.
Okay, yeah. Alex has managed
yeah.
to
She has
almost
died at least
die
5
about a
times
dozen-
in 2, has not died in 3.
Yeah.
And I attribute
Almost died
that
about half dozen
to
times.
I attribute that to combat role and Nova. those have given me a lot of
I have your
leeway.
footage. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Okay, so that takes care of that.
I'm wondering as to why you don't have the. You may have actually had to go back to.
I needed to apparently go to the.
Oh, the consoles in Huerta first.
Yeah, Huerta.
Oh.
Huerta Memorial.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
When we're done with all of these side missions on the Citadel, we're heading over to Omega DLC.
Yes, yes.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Looks like someone was trying to requisition medical supplies. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Okay. Not here. Okay, it's in the docking bay. Yes.
Arya is a queen.
Arya
she is the best.
Also, that confirmation that she was Rex's old mercenary friend, Nelina. Okay, we want to go to the Normandy docking bay for this one.
Arya is just a person that you want to know more about her backstory, and it's better that you never actually learn all about her backstory.
Yeah, it's like
it's better to wonder.
Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere.
They used to. One of the former writers did say that she was not intended to be Nylina, but they did retroactively say that she is Nylina.
Another one, like it was like in 2014 that one of them went and said, "Yeah, she's just Nylina." I guess there was some slight disagreement about whether or not they were gonna have it be that in the writers' room, and eventually they just went with it already, I guess. Okay, now now we go to the docks holding area for the last.
Yeah, now we head to the docks.
And then we will go see Cortez and Joker in Purgatory, and then we'll head over to.
If I have one gripe with the Citadel in this, it's that the elevator lists the docking bay as right below the Normandy docking area, but on the map section, it's the last thing. Alex doesn't use shotguns.
Yeah, it's a sniper and pistol. That's how I usually play in Mass Effect 3.
Though she has been also using the faced-in assault rifle.
She just doesn't like shotguns.
There's this whole thing where this is just a me thing. In different games, it completely depends on how certain weapons feel for me to play, and I don't know what it is about Mass Effect, but a lot of Mass Effect games, the shotguns don't feel good to me. That's not to say that they're not effective. I've done a lot of damage with shotguns before, but they didn't feel super great in my hands, and that's kind of all there is to it.
I personally, the shotguns feel fine to me, but I can't say that her feeling is wrong.
Shepard, they're using it right now. I can
Yeah.
trace them.
Where are they?
Right there in the refugee camp.
Don't worry, it doesn't make sense.
Maybe. I mean, I know that it's a weird thing, and it is entirely a me thing.
No, just as Parsec. Me and Raven have been through this with Alex several times.
Of course. After what
It's
you
not
did
just a
with the
particular
Harvest,
shotgun, it's just shotguns.
Why would I expect anyone else?
Okay,
Do
so.
I know you?
No. But you knew Commander Balak.
If you spared the...
If you went for the civilians instead of killing the guy, it would have been the guy from bringing down this guy.
Annihilated us, and most of our people have been transformed into monstrosities. Our few remaining warships have resorted to petty piracy, while I steal scraps for refugees.
This is the best the Batarian hegemony can do.
Help us or die.
Pathetic.
The Reapers destroyed our homeworld.
Knowles, I'm invoking Spectre authority. The Batarian refugees are a security hazard. I want them off the Citadel.
No, that's fucking harsh.
Please. We still have ships. We can help you. We can join your fleet.
Get back to your people and make it happen. You got 24 hours.
You think the Batarians will work with us?
We'll find out.
And what I do like in Andromeda, I don't really use shotguns much in Andromeda. I actually end up using the Black Widow as a shotgun in Andromeda more than anything.
She just bought the Black Widow, so
just got the Black Widow.
Yeah, I love it. It's kind of my favorite sniper in the series.
I do feel there are better snipers.
There probably are. I when I originally played through the series, I didn't have any DLC weapons at all. So this is without any knowledge of most of the DLC.
Alex said she did not like it.
The Kirsay? The explosive one? I liked its damage, but it was like, it felt weird. Like, again, it's a whole thing of, it's just me with how certain weapons don't personally feel good to me, and that is a thing of me having my own problems.
Me, personally, I don't understand that because I feel like every weapon feels the same.
Again, I can't.
It's just the projectile that comes out is different.
Sometimes I play Destiny, and there will be people who will say, this weapon is the greatest gun you could get. And then I'll be playing it, and I'm like, this feels like...
Yeah, I told her to get the Kirsay with cryo ammo, but she didn't like it, so...
I do use cryo ammo, though. I definitely do use cryo ammo.
One of my personal favorites so far, because I haven't played through the game in its entirety yet. I am total noob to the series prior to a month ago.
This sucks.
The harpoon gun is really funny.
Yes, I did enjoy that
shock
one.
harpoon
the
gun.
Shock is great.
It's what I do for fun now.
Hi, Jack.
They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo.
Jack, a character who should have been romance for a femship.
Yeah.
They're fine. They're not the ones
Tell me
reading
about
duty
it.
rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
I only just noticed that you can see her nips through whatever the fuck that is, the binding thing.
Tape.
Free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah.
Titty tape.
Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well.
That does sound fun.
Still
Venom
seems
shotgun
like
is
they're
really
on
good.
the front lines. They've saved
Yeah, the
a
Venom
lot of
shotgun's funny.
It'd be a hell of a
I
lot
picked
more
that up
fun
too.
if
That's
you-
really funny.
Infiltrator Venom shotgun is hilarious.
Yeah, I run Infiltrator. Infiltrator Venom shotgun's
I gotta
stupid
stick
funny.
with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait.
Oh no.
Even if you
blame me
miss
for
lane,
being a
mine is fun.
semi-functioning member of society. Whatever will you do?
Oh yeah, lane mines, yeah. Lane traps is always fun.
Look,
Shepard,
Dylan.
everybody knows you
Jack,
can't
up
dance.
until Shepard met her, was
I
a
know.
delinquent at best and a terrorist at the worst. Being dependable is not something she wanted to be.
No, she was a terrorlinquent. What? What was that?
Terrorlinquent?
Yes.
One part terrorist, one part delinquent.
Yes.
Where is Cortez? Nimbus
Cortez-
Cluster, Library of Ashra.
I don't think Cortez is here.
No, Cortez is here.
Oh no, he's by the dance floor.
It says he's in the lower bar.
No, that's wrong.
Oh,
I don't
that's a
know why
lie.
it says that. He's supposed to be by the drinks area.
Ah, yep, there he is.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
I have no idea why it said he was over there.
You're looking happy.
Fucking weird.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all
I'm
hot
glad
and
they got
bothered
better
to
with
appreciate
the
graceful
freaking
dancing.
club
There's
music.
energy here. There's light. And purgatory serves the best drink.
I still think that
Here.
Afterlife was way better.
Yeah, Afterlife is really really good.
Here's
But
to
I mean,
fresh
like-
beginnings.
And a better tomorrow.
You remember Emmy One's club music, if it could be called that.
Man, Flux's club music. Do 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 do.
And then fucking Corsden just Not even music, just percussion line.
Just percussion.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
You know, with all this interest in Edie, it's possible you've overlooked other
Lol.
options.
I never really considered it, Commander. No offense.
Forget it. So, you and Edie.
Well, yeah.
The funny thing is that if you do continue, is like, I just want to be your buddy, Shep.
Yeah, it's like I'm not
And
dating
Shepard
Commander.
sounds kind of dejected.
So are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now.
Oh no, my stream broke.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
It's just stuck on Shepard's face.
Okay, no, yours is fucked up. Mine was stuttering a little bit, but now it's fine.
Okay, good, good.
Was having trouble with all the swapping, with the rapid swapping between faces.
Yeah, that'll do that. Okay.
Finally got it to fix.
We're about done here. Let's, Oh, hang on. Where's Edie?
Edie has nothing to say right now. She's on the dance floor, but she has nothing to say.
Just swaying back and forth. They made his dancing slightly better than it was in the original. It was, which still isn't all that great. But yeah.
The funny thing is that they left Shepard's.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Like, we could fix Shepard's bad dancing, but no.
Let's hit Omega now.
Can you use the transport thing
Yes.
from there, or do you have to go straight to the ship?
Oh, hang on. I guess I gotta go to the ship. Fuck, okay. Oh, because that's right. I needed to talk to Caden first.
Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay, talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Probably.
Doesn't matter. It could have played out a dozen different
I
ways.
like how there's no option to say yes.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need
I
you
could.
to know that
I've done
I'm
multiple
without you.
playthroughs.
Jesus Christ.
I get you back.
Good to know.
Lol.
Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, ma'am.
Look, my apologies for liking characters that have an arc.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm with Raven on this. Caden has no development.
Patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
His development is wee woo Spectre now.
He was always power hungry. But this?
Wee
He
woo
wasn't in
promotion, wee
charge.
woo Spectre now.
Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard
Like,
stopped
yeah,
the
I mean...
assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Like, what the hell for it? Nothing good.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Grayson means nothing to you if you haven't read the books.
Yeah.
And he's like a really important character in the books.
One unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scanned.
Them studying his body is what actually allowed them to develop the Reaper tech that mixes with their soldiers.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Cerberus, Reapers, they'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful.
I say at least do that just so you can get Tally, because it's just a cutscene.
Well, I can't even use Tally during the Omega thing. I'm just gonna do Omega. Like,
yeah,
during
fair.
Omega, you're all well, I mean, you only
A
have...
contact within
the
Asari
thing
High
is-
Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Oh, I love
Something
this
they
mission
can't
that
handle?
ours gives
From what
you.
I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, let's take a look at our war assets. Ooh, we're looking pretty... Okay, we're well over the minimum. That doesn't mean we're great, though. Tarian fleet.
That just means you can do it successfully,
Defense force.
but not ideally.
I don't know if you mean, like, what varying level of
Well,
success might mean.
Well, yeah, granted, that
Zeus
success
Hope
Look,
depends on your
if more than
definition of
5
success.
people exist after it.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry Science Team, sorry Second Fleet, sorry Sixth Fleet, and the Destiny Ascension.
There's the second fleet that we got, like,
Hours
3 days ago.
Yeah. Crucible, Dark Energy Dissertation.
Gives 5.
You know what? I'm just glad to have him there. Solarian Third Fleet. That's right. Major Kirihei and the members of the Solarian military who aren't going to be held back by the Dalatras. Turian 6th Fleet. Turian 7th Fleet. Okay.
So, funny thing is, Hun, you didn't actually find him at the beginning of the mission, but on Surkesh you could actually talk to Kirihei right away.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
He was in front of the elevator. You just walked past him. And if you had Javik with you, he would be like, huh, what are you supposed to be? He's like, Prothean.
Commander, I found some...
And then when he's like, no, seriously, what beyond the cosmic surgery, what are you? He's like, I'm Prothean. Oh.
They were on the wrong
Oh.
side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They
Well.
could help build the Crucible.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Former Cerberus scientists. Game night with trainer. Nice.
Now you can have like 3 conversations in your room.
Kelly Chambers also sent some information on that. Jack wants to see what he saw far.
Or not Makara.
This. Okay. Dock 42.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
Why did my stream keep stuttering? I don't know why.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh shit, that might be.
I guess Twitch is just having a conniption today. I mean, it's fine now.
That's going.
Okay, because I'm
fine
checking
now.
my I'm checking my thing will tell me if it'll be on my.
Why
end
is
or
this
on
like a
your end.
mob? Like, why is it like a mob meeting? Like, let's drive.
So yeah, it doesn't seem to be my end.
Eyes and ears in purgatory.
Supposedly.
It's probably just Twitch.
Yeah. Usually that'll happen if something is causing my
I
PC
assume
to
this is about
overtax itself.
retaking Omega. This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed. Cut to the chase. What's your plan? Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky.
General Russian McRussian.
Ousted.
Yet he sounds British.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard. What's your intel on the occupation? Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there. So, you're winging it? Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win. He's about to meet his match. That kind of talk goes a long way with me. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war. What's the catch? I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind. My crew are professionals. Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the
Are you trying to poach
please
us?
be discreet.
Well, it's an excuse to give us 2 unique squad members for the Citadel DLC.
Yeah.
Not
Also,
Citadel,
Arya
Omega DLC.
doesn't trust easily, and she likes Shepard enough, so it's like, just you. I don't like your
Okay.
goody two-shoes partners.
Okay, for some reason I thought she was trying to poach us long term. No, it
well.
was just for the DLC.
Mm-hmm. It's like this. She doesn't necessarily hate our partners, but it's like this. She's not going to trust a shadow broker.
Certainly doesn't trust.
She's not going to. She's not going to trust a She's not going to trust Archangel. He's a little bit too goody two shoes. And she's not going to trust a few others. Oh, hey, Garrus.
Not going to trust
Thane's name
Alliance.
is on the wall now.
Alliance. Yeah. Oh.
Loses
Not going to trust some Alliance,
Citadel
dude.
almost falls.
Hey, James.
And you almost had to
She's not going to trust a robot, and she's not going to trust a Prothean.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have this agreement. Still, I'm glad Caden didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
I do find it really sad that if you have Garrus in your party, regardless of anyone else's like renegade like level, he will be the one to kill them because he feels it's his responsibility to kill the Vermeer survivor if they get in the way.
If you take the renegade interrupt?
If you don't, if you like, I'm not going to kill them personally,
But
and
you fail the thing,
and you don't talk them out of it, he will shoot them instead. Because he says that he failed them, and like if Shepard didn't work and he didn't do the work, then he feels that he failed them.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'm probably just going to shoot Caden anyway.
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
We'll see.
The trade would benefit both parties. If you decide to, the man to speak with is Tactus. He can be found near the Citadel docks. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Okay. Most of these conversations should still be there after I do.
Yeah, they'll
Omega,
still be there after.
Since Omega is a DLC.
And the conversation, and the party doesn't really have anything to say about Omega as opposed to Leviathan.
Rendezvous with Arya's fleet. Assortment of vessels, warships, transports, fighters flying under Arya's flag. Okay.
That's gotta be nice for C-Sex. Like, yes, a whole fuck ton of mercs are moving out of our space. Huh.
Well, it does make me wonder though, because in the books, Arya has had a daughter, well, an Asari. So it makes me wonder, like, because Asari, as far as I know, cannot accidentally get pregnant. They have to choose to meld. So, like, who did Arya decide this person is worthy to continue my line?
Probably the same person that gave her reason for trust issues.
Increase pull damage pull targets left by 25%. Click damage per second to lifted targets.
Also, someone exposed is pretty good.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Biotic boss!
I love her. Max out Flare.
Flare, okay. Oh, she's got Reeve. See, damage and force, impact radius.
Look at that radius.
Should I get radius?
Get radius.
Radius.
Okay, let's see. Force damage, impact radius, combo detonations.
Get the detonations.
Radius. Damage, radius again. Just trying to see what
And get damage to shields and barriers.
Okay.
But with the radius, it's a 10.8 meter
Power
radius.
damage.
What the hell?
Health and shield.
I mean,
Let's
it's
get
all
power damage. Weapon damage, power damage.
Power damage. Just max
Power
out her damage.
Damage.
Durability, personal. Alright, I'll get personal durability this time. Okay.
For durability.
Carnage. Let's get a little bit. Let's get the standard. Carnage.
Lash is actually really good. Lash is a very weird form of pull. Because you
Force
like
of damage,
throw
biotic
a
damage.
biotic whip and it does pretty huge damage to people.
All right, detonation or damage.
Always detonation.
Make go boom.
Damage over time, recharge speed. Let's get recharge speed.
You gonna put any points into
Okay,
Reeve?
yeah. I just
She has
realized.
just enough to put points into Reeve and Carnage.
Yeah. Okay.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
I get 1
We're
point.
not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Works for me.
If you're as accommodating the rest of the way, we'll get along very well.
Then let's quit talking and get to it.
Gray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
I didn't check Arya's weapons.
She, you don't do that yet. She
not
gets
allowed to.
shotguns and pistols.
Is the Eviscerator still really good? Oh wait, or can you slap her
Eviscerator?
with the yeah?
Um,
Or can you give her the Claymore?
Spectre variant that you can get, the Wraith is better.
I think Alex has that though.
You can give her the Claymore, you can give her every shotgun.
Okay, so the Claymore's no longer special. Okay, wait, fuck.
But no weapon is restricted anymore.
That's so nice.
As long as you acquire it, everybody can use it.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way.
Oof.
That's right. Nice and slow.
She biotic mind controlled him, didn't she?
But that's being
no.
very generous, Dylan.
As you can.
Okay.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay.
So we have a former huntress slash
We're through.
mercenary
Straight for the station.
slash crime boss as our squad mate.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this.
And the one
Who
that
is
also threw down
an
and
Asari
tied with
matriarch.
Rex. Yeah,
You're
and she
barking
also
up
threw
the
down
wrong
and
tree,
tied with
Jen.
Rex.
But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard.
Here's our Russian McRussian.
About you.
I doubt the elusive man thinks of me that highly.
I do my own research, Commander. A pity you left, Cerberus.
The only Cerberus guy I've seen in a uniform mirroring the Alliance dress uniform.
And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact.
Lol.
Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Wow. Yeah, Omega is basically the unofficial capital of the Terminus systems.
We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station. Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Hey, look, Shepard, you actually survived one of these.
So it would seem.
Bless you.
Sounds good.
This is an impressive loading screen.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I was wrong. Arya gets SMGs and shotguns.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
Who the fuck shot the floor?
All right. What's
Shepard.
the target? Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were. Got it.
Oh man.
This is what I brought you. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
All.
Makes sense. Play to our strengths. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there. Okay, let's move. I'm back.
Alex, I want you to show off Flare.
Alright, one moment. Okay. Just wanted him out of cover. Shit! Okay.
Yeah, you can get that.
Big boom. Yeah.
When you complete this DLC, you get that as a bonus power.
Does that, and it doesn't matter what class you are?
No, you can put any biotic, you can get any bonus power on the class. Biotics on tech, anything. You just won't have the class bonuses for it.
Don't care. Oh, I'm so gonna abuse that.
Somebody show me that face.
It is on a 16-second cooldown, Dylan.
Don't care.
Oh, damn it.
Keep shooting. Pull and fire. Whip.
You should also test.
Why did he go that way?
Whatever.
Because you didn't hit him. If you did hit him, he would.
I think it might have actually been Arya who hit him.
No, Arya shot him. Because if Alex had hit him, Alex's cryo armor on the big bonk sniper, it would have exploded.
That is your only job.
So, Alex, I want you to also show off Lash, because it's a weird power.
Okay, she's on cooldown. That's gonna wait.
She's probably still on cooldown from Flare.
No, she used
a thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tools. Assault rifle, high velocity.
There's
barrel.
a thing on the left.
There is?
I believe.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna check the other side.
Yep. Actually, no, there isn't.
The fact that they gave Omega fighter launch bays.
I mean, this didn't used to be a club. It used to be a military station.
No, it was a.
Ground
What
team,
the?
report in. Bray, you there?
That didn't happen on my playthrough. That did not happen on my playthrough.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm doing this now.
More of my
Jeez.
ships get obliterated out there.
Alright.
Grab that. Power fluctuations continuing. Stabilize sectors 3, 14, and 15 are set for mandatory shutdown. All personnel be reassigned. Hang on. And then the body froze. Whoops, missed that time. Come on. That's just embarrassing.
Jeez.
Down and 1 on that one.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
To be fair, that one was at 2/3 health with no shields.
Okay, population control
the armor
reports
was
disturbance
mostly
in
full on
District
it,
5 quelled. All
it did
surviving
have no
inhabitants
shield.
accounted for. Rampart units will be left on location in case of further security breaches.
It always gets me that like Cerberus has fucking propaganda, despite the fact that they're brainwashing people. Like,
Well,
why do you need the propaganda?
You need the propaganda to get. Well, you can only brainwash people once they're in your thing. You need the propaganda to get them to your station.
That hasn't
Yeah, but they have everybody who's already not part of them in camps. Like, who are you convincing?
Where they? Okay, they're over there.
But show off Lash.
I don't think she's available at the moment.
No, this one.
Feels good to live.
Well, that was weird.
It's a weird form of throw. It does a lot more damage. I mean, not throw, pull. You may want to give her an SMG instead.
Oh, she's using the Hornet. Alright.
That's done it.
Let's move on.
Alex?
Yes?
Why is it that, like, every time you try to kill somebody who has, like, no health with biotic charge, you immediately follow it up with Nova, even though they're already dead? And then for the people that wouldn't be killed by it, you don't use Nova.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Whoops.
You actually get the N7 Valkyrie here. They added the pre-order weapon. They added as a just weapon drop here in this DLC. It is a 3-burst assault rifle.
I'm so mad that that turret waited until after you had taken cover to start shooting at you. Then I would have finally seen you eat shit for your idiocy.
Clear. Get to the controls.
I haven't gotten the mail slot because I keep ripping the shields away from them.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions.
Of course, he's
You can tell you have a pompous asshole whenever the character does this.
Yeah.
How come no one ever plays Go? Oh hell, how about checkers?
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going. Then no time for sightseeing. Ray, stay sharp. We might get visitors.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
I swear to God, I finished Omega yesterday, and it was not nearly this glitchy.
I'm so happy that you didn't get all the glitchy.
For once, it wasn't me.
Like, just me.
Yes.
Hanging
I'm so
out
happy
and
that
just
it's Alex getting the glitchy.
everything just like, what the fuck?
This is hilarious.
I like Shepard one hand holding that big ass sniper rifle.
Like it's nothing.
That 30-some kilogram sniper. It's fine.
We're causing a stir. Good. Feels good to let loose.
Well, that was nice and simple. It is nice to see other parts of Omega. You know, because we only got to see it a little bit in Mass Effect 2. And it's nice to see other parts of it.
What are those things in the distance?
Yeah.
Some kind of force field.
What the hell is that?
Hang on. Security checkpoint, solar electronics, Apex, Omni Tools, Batarian State Arms, Marsh rentals. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh.
There was a Batarian that ran a shop back in Omega. It was the first shop you actually went to, and his name was Marsh.
Hmm.
Some of my men.
Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Damn it. No. Hang on. There we go.
Dylan, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to see Alex actually have like a difficult time, get excited for Leviathan, because the combat in Leviathan gets tense at points.
I want to see Alex eat shit.
We're getting close to the
Wait, I didn't get a mail slot point for that? Fuck me.
No, you technically hit the shield. I heard the ding.
His head went away!
Yeah, and the Black Widow has armor piercing, which goes through shields.
Well, it didn't go through that first guy's shield when I shot him.
No, I think it did.
No, it did. He had the shield generator over here, so he took the first
I
shot.
know that symbol.
Yeah.
Looks like a gang tag. The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Looks almost kanji.
Oh.
What I know of the Talons, that makes no sense.
Could be evidence of a
Yeah.
resistance. Might be useful. One of my soldiers by the force field.
Apparently the best shotgun you can give any... Sorry, my mom was coming. But,
The more intimidating version of those Loki mechs, I guess. Wow, it's charging.
Oh. It does have a shotgun.
And this is why I kept on wanting to suggest to Alex to not use sniper rifles, because this DLC does not care if you use sniper rifles. These enemies will charge you.
Oh, fucking rude. That's not. God damn it. That's not really much.
Ball.
Bastard's fast.
Yeah, not fast enough.
Need to check out that force field.
Okay.
Alex,
Yeah.
why don't you use Reeve and then hit them with biotic so you can do the combo?
Are we blocked? Not this time. Come here.
Because Flare funny.
This way.
Flare is funny.
But Flare is better on red bars.
Raven, when has Alex done the smart thing?
See, I just.
This is
I
my
don't know.
not,
I don't
this
know.
is my not
hey,
so
hey,
subtle
hey,
way of
I'm
saying Alex
not,
do this instead.
Well, I'm not familiar with Flare.
No.
This is literally the first time I get to use Flare in this whole playthrough. Okay.
Who's there? Show yourself. Spirits, look who's back.
Look, Dylan.
Aria to look.
It's the first ever female Turian.
That we get shown in the series.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you
Wait,
hadn't,
does she have
you'd
boobs?
be dead or locked up by now.
She's a
Maybe.
bird.
No.
Why does she have boobs?
No, that's supposed to be a chest plating.
You sure about that?
That's what they said in the art book.
Uh-huh.
Looks like you pass out your secrets to anybody.
I know Vetra Nyx
You're
in
mistaken,
Andromeda
Dylan.
doesn't have boobs.
Arya keeps secrets better than anyone I know.
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
I won't fall back to get you, so keep moving.
Don't worry. It's in my interest to stay close.
Nyreen Kandros.
So,
She's also the first Turian we run into who's an actual biotic.
She is
biotic
a
or
sentinel.
Tech, like biotic or tech power.
Her tech actually does more damage.
Okay, good to know. Power damage.
She has lift grenades and a new power called Biotic Protector, which is better suited on a human, but you can't use it because it's only a bubble that protects her.
Huh.
So that's useful.
Damage or recharge? Damage or recharge,
Recharge.
guys? Okay.
Yeah, recharge. Always recharge.
Except for Flare, in which case you get Radius because it's funny. Can max out pull right now. Double pull.
I've never gotten that.
The
second
recharge
one
speed
to-
on pull is the recharge time thing for pull is stupid because it's already like barely 1 second. So having it be
Just some
20%
two.
less is dumb. It's useless.
I mean, I've used the double pull before, and I could never get the second one to track another target properly. So that's why I didn't grab it. I've always had it just.
And 7 Valkyrie, a really good gun. Why didn't you
The
use it so you could change the in the inventory of your partners?
because I wasn't thinking about that. I was talking words.
Alex, no think.
And
Alex
guess
is
what? There's a
brain
weapons
empty.
bench. Calm down.
Keep the enemy out.
Oh.
Lock it down now.
Pardon me, Alex. I was just asking. You should try the N7 Valkyrie. It's really good. Get rid of the Talon.
I need to upgrade my fucking shotguns. Holy shit.
Lol.
Is this a charge thing or no?
The Grawl Spike Thrower is a charge, but it's the best because you can use it at a decent range.
This is the Eviscerator.
Wait. Oh yeah. You don't,
It shoots
you don't have to
actual
spend
spikes, so
Well, I
it's
mean,
the
the-
best
the-
shotgun for an ally because the ally may not always be going close. Unless you have the N7 Crusader, which you don't, so. The piercing mod actually doesn't work on the Grawl because it's not a bullet.
Well, I don't have a piercing mod. I use a shredder mod.
That is a piercing mod, hun. Shredder mod is a piercing mod.
Yeah, it is.
Increase the accuracy. Why didn't Irene start with 0 grenades?
I guess I gotta pick them up.
Great.
Like shit's going
Why
on.
aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
I was today years old when I learned that you could actually hack a Atlas mech with the sabotage ability.
Lol.
Neat.
Well, time
Use
to test
flare
that.
on shields.
Yeah, I mean the red thing does tell me which one's effective and what isn't.
That red thing is not always to be trusted because if you hit somebody with a primer power and then use a detonated power, even if it's not suited for that thing, it may be good.
God damn it.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him. I'm back, fuckers.
I have to say one of the most annoying aspects of the Rampart mechs is that as they just lay on the ground, they are a mine.
Yep.
There's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming!
Okay, but where are they at?
They'll show you.
Okay. Lol.
Got him.
Was that overkill? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely was.
If it gets the job done, it was the correct amount of kill.
Indeed.
You could actually end this section right now if you just head over to the cannon. You don't have to kill anything else.
And there's a mech in my way, so...
Just run up to the thing and press
run
A
past
button.
it! Just run past it, it's fine.
It's not even at the controls. It's so far away from the controls.
It was right next to it. Come on.
No, was it?
No, it wasn't.
You can actually see a bullet wound through her forehead. That's grim.
Just a little bit.
How did that guy get shot through the barrier? That barrier didn't even fall. I just saw a guy get knocked down.
Well,
I gave Nyreen an Executioner, and that scene was very weird. Just seeing her like pop, 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 pop. Executioner. The one-shot pistol.
I want that mod.
Cut down by their own guns.
Yep. Oh, God.
Guy over here crawling.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge
Praise.
and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Carnage.
He was my least favorite symbiote. I'm Toxin.
Toxin's that heroic one, right? Bound
Yes.
himself to a police officer.
We're in. Lock it down.
Yes. I believe he was also the son of Venom.
Carnage.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Maybe you felt safer hiding in the dark.
You should both know I assume nothing. And on that front,
Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you. How do we know she isn't working for Cerberus? You're way off there. I know from personal experience that there isn't a corruptible bone in Nyreen's body.
Commander, the Cerberus occupation is an illegal action. They need to be swept off this station.
Talk is cheap.
I welcome the scrutiny, Commander.
Don't worry, Nyreen. I know you're no threat to us. Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Right. Keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge. You'll do what you need to do. And here I thought you might come here trying to change me. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station.
Fuck no. Fuck
I'd
Cerberus.
appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly. What will you be doing? Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack.
That's static
It won't take long.
Vorcha.
Join me at the command console
Lol.
when you're ready.
So, Dylan, do you know how the Elcor fight?
I'll be back, y'all. I need to
I do
take
not.
care of it. a thing.
They have artillery cannons on their backs since they can't hold guns in their hands.
Lol.
Badassly, have a fine day. I love the Elcor, they're great.
The Elcor are certainly interesting.
Ooh, I don't know why my arm is just... Actually, no, I do know why. Because I've been lifting a lot of heavy shit today.
Why? Why do you
blame
do
my
this
mother.
to yourself? Drop kick her. Tell her to do it herself. If she doesn't listen, then drop kick her. Mother exasperates me immensely. God damn it. I've been had. Oh, okay. Trio of tweets. First tweet. And we would mention the dildo knife for when you're hoarding, but also your house is getting robbed. And another person I follow had replied to them. I don't know what that reply was, but I don't really care because the subsequent reply to that was stick a knife up your vagina, then reply to my tweet. And then the man fucking replied, like, all right, here you go, with a fucking Pornhub link. And out of sheer curiosity, like, what the fuck did you do? I clicked on it and it was fucking Rick Astley. The Rickroll. It's a fucking Rickroll. I've been had. I can't even be mad at that. Well played.
I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
I respect the play.
Yep.
Thing I learned today. A sack of potatoes and 8 bags of groceries is not good for an arm.
Not at one time, right? Raven?
Do you want me to answer or do you not?
I don't need you to answer. That response is answer enough. And you exasperate me about half as much as your mother does. God damn.
Oh, what the fuck? Instead of 5 ticks of damage per second, caustic gas will now increase in damage every other second. So 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, with no limit as to how much it can increase.
What was this for again?
Apex with caustic gas.
Oh, they're letting it do that again? Just not near
Well,
as egregiously
before
as it
it
did
went
before?
up to 10, and then it stayed at 10. Now it will just keep going up.
Oh. Well, don't stay in the stinky stuff. Don't go near the stinky gas.
The gas cloud created from the caustic Nox gas grenade dissipates 5 seconds sooner. Okay.
Okay. So in
the trap does
exchange
way
for
more
that,
damage.
and his ult lasts 5 seconds less.
Yeah. Fuse's knuckle cluster will last twice as long, allowing him to deny areas for longer. Enemies caught in the mother lode will be highlighted even if they're in a building or behind a wall, making it easier for Fuse and his allies to plan their follow-up attack. Sounds fun.
That sounds fun.
The hell is Alex doing?
I don't know. Killing time, apparently. I want some fucking ramen. I'm hungry.
Have you eaten today?
I plead the fifth.
I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody.
I would get mad, but
you have no fucking right.
But the thing is that my neighborhood's is like in a wind trap, so and it's trash day. So as soon as they get the cans, you kind of have to bring them in as soon as possible, or your trash can will be down the street. So I had to handle that, and then I went into the restroom. So, sorry about that delay.
All good.
All clear.
Okay, so let's take a look at things.
Setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert, we'll have Omega back in no time.
Lots of Asari, lots of Batarians. Good amount of Vorcha. Not really seeing all that many Turians. I could have sworn there were more Turians in the in Mass Effect 2. Almost no humans. Yeah, yeah. I've not seen one Turian. I know I saw a couple humans on the ship and a Solarian or two.
Work.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Is there a merchant?
There is a merchant, but it's after you finish the first mission.
I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Ruck, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Man. Commander, if you have a moment.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
That voice sounds familiar.
Sounds a lot like Trainer.
I
a
couldn't
lot like
tell.
Trainer. Like, sure, the pitch is a little bit different, but I mean...
I'm sure they're different.
I guess Laker Clark has trouble making British accents sound different from each other. Which,
I mean, we've had how many Asari that are all voiced by Laura Bailey in this game? I can count at least 13.
I haven't been paying attention to that one. Where is another... Let's see if I can
Most
find
of the doctors in Huerta Memorial are Asari, and they're all voiced by fucking Laura Bailey. There's nothing else here other than a workbench and an armor thing. Nobody else to talk to.
No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. Don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
Sounds like she's talking to a sibling. Or best friend.
How are we looking?
Actually, it's her, I believe, boyfriend.
Well, I mean, like the way they talk, it's like someone you've known for a long, long time. Like like only you would manage this kind of bullshit.
Those force fields we saw. The general has them set up everywhere. He's controlling access across the station. What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1. And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army.
I just saw the stupidest thing ever.
You just what?
Oh, joy.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life. We've confirmed there is a Merc gang.
I saw the stupidest thing ever.
The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got. We'll make them join, one way or another. Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere. This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Okay. West exit.
Who would win in a fight? Honest answers, no funny memes. Popeye after consuming spinach versus Kazuma Kiryu.
Is it because you saw that thing that says "This is my favorite fucking Popeye fight"? And somebody said,
Yeah.
like, if you just change it, it's just straight up a Yakuza fight.
Yeah. You just add some Japanese music to it. It's just Yakuza.
I wish there was a place I could buy like upgrades.
Good luck out there.
Like buy the upgraded versions of my weapons.
I don't think I have a genuine answer for that though. My instinct is Popeye, but here do you fucking Cosmo.
Yeah, let's give her more rave.
I'm curious. Curious about the vote. Jesus Christ, the vote is fucking split.
What's your history with this gang? Some mutually
Oh, that's amazing.
some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar.
Are we talking like
Pledging
50-50 dead
2185.
or like
Your little war
51-49
against the other gangs left a
house
vacuum.
split?
It's 51. It's 51-2
Their
Popeye.
leader Darius took advantage of the situation and carved the
Okay.
Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade. Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need
Darius.
numbers? They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town. All soldiers know they're expendable. Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from column chatter, their priority target is in the area.
So I don't know if you guys heard what they said, but after Shepard basically tore through all the different Omega Merc bands,
After the quarantine
it created
zone
power vacuum.
incident.
The quarantine zone, as well as what happened with Archangel.
Yeah.
Seeing as how we killed a bunch of the local leaders, it left a power vacuum, and now Talon's basically running things. Like they were the only game in town left, so they took over.
And Talon was kind of ramping up their
Power hates a
control.
vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little secret thing here. Climb up that stair.
Wait, what?
I mean, not the stair, the ladder. Then look behind you and shoot the barrels.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Yeah, no, that's supposed to happen.
No, I mean for me to slide down, but...
Oh, okay.
Is there a way to get up there?
Go back up, and there'll be a console.
Okay. Oh, right there, I see. Okay. Yep, Talon
One of these
territory,
air
right?
shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Just making sure. Okay.
I'll go back.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see what this gets us. Another high velocity barrel. Thank you, Raven.
Oh, cool.
And you would walk past that when you leave.
Oh, so you'd maybe catch the tiny glimpse of it through the
You would
cracks in
catch the
crate.
glimpse of it, like, but how the hell do I get it?
Like,
Oh, I'll come
how
back
in
later.
the fuck?
Data pad.
Popeye lassoed the sun once. I think he got this. And someone said, "Okay, but Kiryu can tiger drop him." Popeye has no bones. It's all tumors.
It's all tumors? What? Alright.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
We're almost done scouting this location. Surveillance drones indicate detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I recommend another observation before we try to extract the civilians. H. Can I examine it or not? Oh.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
There you go, hun. Proud of you.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for. Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Well, I'd hope so. A merc band that doesn't know how to defend itself ain't worth much.
Understood.
What do we have? Okay, nothing. Okay. Here we go. Always love doing that. Oh, whoops. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, she's still on cooldown. How is he not missed? Whatever.
The shield gen.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you broke his shield and he had just enough extra shield from that pylon. Also, I found out, hun, you were wrong. If you shoot the pylon's permanently gone. You shoot the generator, they can turn the generator back on.
Yes.
I know you can turn off the generator if you walk up to it. I didn't know that shooting the generator could just like, oh, the generator's got like 12 bullets in it. Don't worry, I'll just turn the power back on it.
Yeah, it's a stupid thing. Honestly, I feel like you shoot either one of them, they should turn off permanently, but...
It's like, oh yeah, I shot a thing through the gas pipe, but just turn it back on, we'll be fine.
I shot the flash bulb, don't worry, just turn it back on. We may have gotten the voice line already, but about, Jesus. But Arya had pointed out, like, why is this box, like, why are these boxes of red sand just out in the open? Because Darius only cares about profit, so why are they just leaving potential profit?
I don't think I saw
the
red sand yet. Yeah, I'll slide.
Oop.
Okay.
Just run.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
Oh, hey, he's still alive.
Thanks.
There's a couple injured Talons that you can revive for free XP.
Neat.
And they all say the same two things.
Thanks.
Or it's thanks, or thank you. And it's all the same one Turian.
Turns out it's the same guy. He got hit once, but it keeps aggravating, and he's like, I need more painkillers.
See, now that would be funny if it wasn't for the fact there's an area with like 3 of them in one room.
What, you don't know the shadow clone jutsu? Every Turian knows that.
The Kagebushin no Jutsu.
That's right.
It's the only one I actually know the proper, like, pronunciation for. Nice.
Huh.
You should delete that pylon right now.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Ah, shit, another pylon. Or Arya could delete that pylon. Okay.
This is why I love Arya.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna deal with this pylon, and she just blew everybody up. So.
Alright, I'm gonna deal with this pylon. I got it, and looks like I already dealt with it. Okay, moving on, I guess.
Was there anything else back here? Let me just do a quick check.
It's just Talon members.
I didn't see the Talon members, but okay.
Up. I thought you were talking about up there.
Somebody shot me. Who would do that?
They jumped down from the ship.
Flare's radius, holy shit.
And again, it can be higher because where ours is only at 7.8, it can go up to 10.8 meters. And that's a radius, so that's 20-meter radius, 20-meter diameter.
Crashed fighter.
There was a Turian back there.
Thanks. Thanks.
Right. Where's the third? Could have sworn there was. You say there was gonna be a third, unless they're in this area.
That was in this area.
Oh, did I miss him then?
No, there's gonna be more.
I don't think so.
Why didn't they just shoot on sight with Shepard?
Got a Faiston.
Faiston is Turian military standard issue.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader. My.
All that.
Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction.
It's one way to
The
look
General's
at it.
been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right.
You know, that's something that somebody pointed out.
Whatever you're here for, the answer's no.
Canonically, in the art book, it's stated that only female Turians have a side bit of their mouth fringe sticking out of their head. The only exception is Saren, and everyone that I've heard from since is then headcanon that Saren was trans because of it.
Fine. I don't have time to argue, and we can use the extra guns. Let's go.
He's the only male Turian that has that side fringe.
Well, it's more coming off his cheekbones and less his
You've
jaw.
improved your biotics since last I saw you.
But even then, like, no other Turian has
You always
that.
did like blowing things up, given
I
a
mean,
chance.
could just be the Reaper upgrades. I mean, when we look at the Marauders, they have
No,
that.
he had that even without the Reaper upgrades in the artwork on the original, like, the first novel that showed him, I think it's Ascension, that showed him with no Reaper upgrades. He had it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, yeah, this looks like
The part that you need will be in her base.
this is all still her base, but like, I'll hopefully it's.
I think you mean the outpost that they want to go to.
The outpost
Yeah,
that I'm
the
going to,
outpost.
or like this place.
The outpost.
The one you're going.
Okay. Cargo processing.
Rampart mechs incoming.
You can tell there's going to be a fight here.
Arya took out that pylon immediately.
Well,
she didn't even mean to. She just wanted to hit one guy.
She was like, nope, 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 none of it. Let's try. Oh no!
Apparently... Oh.
Goddamn Samoa.
Apparently those barriers are used from technology from the Omega-4 relay. Lol. I want you to try to break the glass and hijack one of those, huh? Yeah, hijack it, you get an achievement now.
Yeah, no, this thing's ready to go. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you can hijack those mechs, but every time I've seen the...
Normally,
Hydra.
when you do that, it's supposed to give you back a little bit of health.
But I kind of fucked that thing right up.
Yeah.
Also, those things, like,
Yeah.
most
You
of them,
should
their
keep
glass
that missile
usually
launcher.
things too tough most of the time. Okay.
I was really hoping
That I was gonna use the missile launcher.
I was really
it would have
hoping.
been funny. It would have been funny.
Remember that time I blew myself up with the cane?
Which time?
With the cane.
Yeah.
It doesn't narrow it down, honey.
What the fuck's the way?
Let's go down.
No music.
Know how much money this thing was made on? Music is a privilege now, right?
Enough. Well. It's not like with Kingdom Hearts where it's one of the sole driving forces of the entire series, so it desperately needs it.
Finally, a little recognition. Actually, Arya.
Yeah, you should use that on them. You have to hold the button. That one Centurion?
I
Why?
couldn't find anybody else.
They were through the smoke.
Really, were they? Because I didn't see them.
It's because they were in the smoke.
For the love of... God damn it, Shepard, really?
I just got called by a number I've never heard from before.
What the fuck is that noise?
That is the noise of a phantom.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore.
Oh, they're up top. I forgot.
Irene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment. If you're not using the catwalks as the secret passage to the base, are you? A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Got called by a drunk.
Are those doors open yet? They're working on it.
Lucille! Lucille!
I told dude 3 times that he called me, and he said, "Oh, but I got a call from this number." Like, yeah, because you called me. Oh, but I got a call from this number because you called me. Oh, okay.
Okay, alright, I'm in some trouble. So.
It's still not dead, so oh well.
Doors open. Let's go.
Dylan,
Hurry up.
you're not gonna see Alex die.
This
Unless Alex
appointment-
gets too close to some of the one-shot kill enemies, you're not gonna see her die in this.
Big sad.
Big sad.
Big sad.
You should have told Alex to not play the bitch mode class. Tell her to go out of her comfort zone and actually try something.
You say that like she would have listened.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible.
I don't know, threaten her with something.
With my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine
Threaten that you'll get her Twitch channel banned if you don't.
Adjutants? Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Wouldn't work. Alex would know it's a hollow threat.
I fought them before they're a nightmare.
I would happily do it.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gang.
I have nothing to lose.
And attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Don't let yourself be distracted by what-ifs.
What I saw, I'll carry.
So the justification as to why the adjutants from the comics that were overtaking the station before are not here is, yeah, kind of hard to take over the station when uncontrollable monsters are everywhere, so they rounded them up.
Here, we found more medical supplies.
Alright, where is this thing we need?
It is somewhere.
It is left corner for when you enter the outpost.
I'm gonna go look for a quick something to munch on. I will be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, dip. Back. I was wrong. It's still on the left side, but not that far back.
Okay. Oh, we got some Krogans. Where's the bay? Attack on the substation was led by Arya. That she's on board now. Boss is heading off to investigate. Try to stay out of trouble while she's gone. And don't get caught. Our forces are tied down right now. So rescue options are limited.
It is currently behind your character.
We're online.
There's Nyreen. Just gonna look around a bit more.
Nothing else here of worth.
Okay.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
Open your eyes. This is a war of attrition and you're on the wrong side.
You might be right. But the people of Omega are my priority.
Found snack.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate.
Also, most people who live on Omega are not civilians.
Now.
Look, there are plenty of civilians here.
What are you trying to
Yeah,
do?
but most of those civilians have also broken the multiple laws and have
That's
gotten
why
used
they
to the
live
idea
here.
that you have to protect yourself and, or be willing to die.
Nyreen's code of ethics
So,
let her sit by if civilians are
yeah, you're
exposed.
throwing civilians. Yes, civilians who are willing to kill.
Predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Yeah, civilians who are willing to kill because, you know, they live in a fucking harsh place doesn't mean they're not civilians.
Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads
Well,
are yours.
there's a difference between throwing civilians from the Citadel to a group of people versus civilians on Omega at a group of people.
Damn,
Yeah.
so civilians in Somalia are less worth than civilians in fucking New York. Just cold shit.
I mean,
oh my god,
they're worth nothing. They're not worth anything to me personally because I don't know anybody from either side. So.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, I sacrificed those. I'm not a good person.
I'm not okay. I can't sing it. Damn it! Copyright.
What were you gonna sing?
Mail slot. Yep.
I'm not a perfect
song?
person. I love how the bullet you could see through him hit the wall.
Lol. God damn it.
I didn't even touch him.
Eh.
We're on our way.
You have a couple levels, son.
Yeah, I do.
That doesn't really do anything because you typically shoot people before they freeze.
Nah.
Just checking for anything.
There's nothing here.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
You cannot use the turrets. I thought you could. You cannot. You can shoot through that shield thing, by the way. God, that does so much damage against shields.
Mm-hmm.
He's using his arm to protect him, goddammit. Cheater.
Show me your face, coward.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
She said you were...
No, not at all.
Glad to see she was right.
Yeah, sure. Wonders never cease. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Oh my god, Niley, this is the only other Turian that has properly modeled eyes.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder, now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega's civilians.
Cerberus will have 1 million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You handled Nyreen perfectly and got us an army.
She wears her weakness on her chest. It would take more effort to stop myself from exploiting it.
Let's hope she's up to the task.
You and I will have to keep her on point. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Okay, still an hour. A little less than an hour then.
Things are starting to heat up over here. We need to bring you in fast.
Those are exactly
There's your shop.
Thanks.
It's Harriet from Mass Effect 2. The bastard that was trying to gang up on the Quarian kid.
Uh-huh. He said he would dominate the Quarian kid, which was awkward.
Yeah.
I will dominate the Quarian.
I will dominate the young Quarian boy. God. He is submissive and breedable.
Right, God.
And
Suggestively. Oh.
If you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I
Aw, man, I don't think he's coming back.
for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice
Ooh. That got me.
Wait, no, that's what I wanted. Oh my god.
You can just buy the new mods from here.
Only back in long enough to say this. You were on thin fucking ice already, and now it broke, so fuck you.
What? No, no, please don't! Oh, god damn it. Oh, man.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
He's just not coming back.
Squad leaders are prepping their units. Ready to go in 5.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
I don't care if you hate her, just as long as you obey my orders.
I see you two went to the same charm school.
Dylan will not be
Go wait by the
returning.
med bay,
Okay.
Nyreen. I'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
All medical supplies have been distributed to the ground forces.
You can go talk to Irene.
Where's she at?
I believe she's in front of the exit.
Yeah, I see her.
Shepard, got a second? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
I'm not big on talking behind Arya's back.
It's not about that. In this situation, Arya's ruthlessness is a necessary evil. I understand that.
The
Let her
deepness of
have
her
revenge.
voice and
I'm not doing
the
this for me,
modulation.
and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you
So
found your way
Turian
here?
biotics are
More
like
like
rare.
I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people... They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me. And haunts me.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station.
Man,
I hope
Cerberus
we'll
went to
proceed with
work
care
during
and
that
certainty.
6 months. Getting technology from beyond the Omega-4 relay. The recruitment drive to get those soldiers, considering there were
heading
only
out
about
soon.
200 people in Cerberus before.
I'll be ready.
And we've probably killed about 200 in the span of 3 missions.
Mm-hmm.
Commander.
Okay, I guess we're good to go then?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. I got a new shotgun? Oh! Thing is, should I though?
You've had that for a while, hun. You've had that since Grunt.
Are you sure? Kidding. Okay, I'll just hold off.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics.
Shepard
I
with
ran Omega
her
9.
fucking cybernetically enhanced strength.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Looks like this is gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
ESO, I see.
Is Dylan still here?
Well, I mean, there's enough on the people. I'm guessing, maybe. He hasn't been answering anything else. He hasn't said anything else in group chat, in the chat box. And considering he hasn't returned to party, I don't know. He's here, okay.
More dead.
Dylan, come back. I promise I won't do it again.
We shouldn't be...
Maybe I have to try and seduce him.
No.
An adjutant.
Oh no. General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Okay.
That noise is unsettling.
It looks like I'm going that way. Hold on, what's going on? Yeah, this whole sector is powered down. Just hear it. Making noises.
If it was Kingdom Hearts, I would be long gone, but I like Mass Effect.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
There's a thing to, the left of that door.
Power the door. We should follow them.
Okay, got some salvage.
And there should be a mod around here as well, but you can see it clearer when there's lights.
Alright, let's go up.
Follow the red pipe.
Up this ladder.
When the thing will allow you to climb.
Mm-hmm.
Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
Okay, can I not? Okay, not going that way, alright. I mean...
No, you were heading the right way. You have to jump.
This way, Shepard.
On fucking... Oh.
Like, I'm trying to
like
not just backseat game, but...
The adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
More credits.
Down this ladder.
There's the power control.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Spirit!
Oh, that thing's fucking ugly.
Unload on it.
Yeah.
Wake up.
And that thing in the comics, if it touched you, you instantly died and became one of them.
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
Fucking adjutants, God.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, actually save real fast. Yeah. Okay. Why is it? Whatever. I've already restored power, so why does it keep pointing me over there?
That's a glitch. Just ignore that.
Okay.
Another one. Fire at will.
Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. This is why you don't fuck around with Reaper Tech.
Look alive. More adjutants. Elevator's on its way. We can't let them escape.
Yeah. So Dylan, just keep in mind that every single one of these is just a person that they touched.
I think we got them all. Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert. Alright, into the elevator.
Oh, those were fun.
Just in case.
Mhm.
On to the mines.
They were just ugly more than threatening, actually.
What's eating you?
Just processing.
Their main threat is if they swarm you, but you kept at a decent enough distance.
The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If he'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we deal with it. You can hear the drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level. Let's find a way up there.
Ah, I thought those were people. This was, basically a big old mining colony. What the?
That's just ignore it. You know what I just realized, hon?
What?
You're gonna have a fun time in the final room. Because that final room is against everything. It's against everything that you play as.
It is in opposition to my everything I identify as player in Mass Effect.
Yes. Everything that you enjoy or are, I would say, semi-decent at, it says fuck you.
Guy looked like he needed some help.
Looks like that goes
He's
under
more
the
than that now. Heavy barrel gives you a higher damage bonus than the normal extended barrel, but makes your
heavy.
weapon weight 50% higher.
Screen shake. Christ.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month. Stay focused.
I think this is going to get us there.
Head up.
I curved, but not enough. There you go. And he is crystal.
Made it. Hit the switch.
Alright, let's go.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Sorry, I'm not really talking much. I'm in a lot of pain right now.
I understand that. Stretch.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here.
Chocolate launcher.
That's actually a really funny gun.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
I kind of wish that you had actually used it, hun, because that's a really fun gun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I've kind of given up because I've asked for you to try 5 different weapons, and your response immediately is just continue, so...
Okay, well, where am I going here?
Drop down. You were heading the right way.
Over here?
Yes.
Where would I drop down?
No, you were running the right way when I said yes.
I don't know anymore.
Left.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Is it? Oh, that's the body. Okay.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Alright. Let's get up there. Dylan, I'd like to apologize.
Strange.
He wouldn't.
You're
not being
don't
attacked
like-
anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
You're not sorry one fucking bit. Don't lie to me.
You're right, I'm not.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm up. There's the reactor, straight ahead.
That's a lot.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected. More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never.
Ari, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this. Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do? Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Nyreen, Max!
I just say fuck this room on insanity, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine this room would be a fucking nightmare.
So the chakram launcher is an assault rifle that shoots 4 chakrams, and it's a charge-based weapon. And when you hit the chakram on an enemy, it then will explode a second later. It
Nice.
does almost as much damage as a widow.
Ooh. That sounds promising. I will
So
say
you
that
have
my
an
current
assault
widow
rifle that
is
shoots explosive discs.
my current widow is on the lowest damage output.
And
It has,
and the chakram launcher also is a lot, what do you call it, lighter than the Black Widow. I respect the ballsy play.
Oh, goddammit, it moved. I guess she's
Yeah, you just have to wait there for a certain time.
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! No!
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
Arya just ripping apart fucking matter with her bare hands.
Just
and pure
energy.
willpower.
Could have sworn I missed that shot, but okay. Ah, shit. Wrong button. Oh well.
Shepard, there's no let up. The mechs just keep...
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
Dylan, I want you to know that if you play engineer, you don't have to make this choice. You could just say, "Shut the fuck up, L," like, and automatically reroute without difficulty.
Well,
you get to have your cake and eat it too. You say, "I'm not some fucking you say, I'm not some fucking rookie who's never touched a console before," and then just immediately reroute power, like in an instant, without having any problems. Oh, they're run. Do you see those models moving so much and getting nowhere?
All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Man.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What happened?
So I cut the power.
Hmm.
That mech didn't move.
Lucky you can't
Yeah,
get
that
senses
glitch
or I
happened to
wouldn't
me
be.
too.
I can't believe you almost let Petrovsky play you.
Shepard tried rerouting power to save innocent lives. It was the right thing.
When are you going to learn? There are no innocents on Omega. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Irene. Very impressive.
But?
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those.
You did the Paragon option?
Yeah,
Lay
fuck
off.
it.
She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love.
I wouldn't have done that.
I don't mean to miss it.
And did you do the Paragon option or the Renegade option?
I
With the
cut the
shields?
power. I cut the power, rather than rerouting.
Okay.
Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians.
So Dylan, if you were an engineer, that is one of the few times where your class actually plays in the narrative. You can do a Paragon interrupt and it will reroute it and you'll get the best of both worlds.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
The people are meant to distract Cerberus, not us.
I know what to do, Commander.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support comms.
I swear to God, nothing will be weirder to me than
Great, engage.
an Asari trying
Delay
to
them
like
as long as you can. We're coming.
do a earpiece motion.
If they detonate
Where
the
are their
tunnel,
ears?
They'll cut off the way to afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I just noticed
Don't
that
get
she's wearing
ahead of yourself.
eyeliner.
The only route to the central column is through the...
Like, would
The
why would
tunnel.
Turian women use eyeliner?
Aesthetic.
Why do human women use eyeliner?
Well, originally coal was used to keep.
Why do they
sun
use it
glare
now,
out.
hun?
Now? Well, I mean, like, well, okay. Here's the thing: if the Turians were gonna do makeup, why would they do it like humans? That's my question there.
Okay.
That thing's really heavy.
Okay, my question is, if Turians have a military, why do they all use guns?
Why do they all
Chakra
use
and launcher is actually way less heavy than the Black Widow. Oh,
I'm aware. Arm again?
Yeah.
You know what? Let me just. Where's that thing?
Stability is more. Piercing mod does nothing for that because it's technically not a piercing weapon. It's not a bullet weapon, rather.
Alright, let's see how it performs.
It works best when you charge it all the way, but it does do decent enough damage if you just quick fire. Oh, Arya's couch is actually here.
Where?
At the end of this room. I'll let you know when you get to it, but you're just going to be about to leave this area when you get it. I also really like the chakra launcher because every individual explosion staggers the enemy. So it gives you time away from getting shot.
Not sure I'm liking it. It's an interesting concept, but I'm not sure it's working for me.
I mean, you're clearing these things a lot faster than you would have with the Black Widow.
Yeah, and this is more about how it feels in my hand to control.
We can extend the dam in the control room. That
Wrong.
should get us.
Alright. Here's where it is. Activate the dam, then go down the ladder. On the other side.
Irene here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent. Eric, found what you wanted. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
He wanted Arya's couch.
If you had actually paid attention to you. If you actually paid attention to him when he talked, he said, I'll pay you if you find Arya's couch. It might give me her favor. Go to the room on the left, because I believe that's progress.
Well, I'm locked in now.
Also doing way better with this one. You didn't see that Guardian, but his head was just spinning.
We need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
You're gonna want some of those med kits to be available, honey. Fuck this room.
Over there! We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels move.
Got it.
Those bombs just went. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Take care of the bomb, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Shutdown imminent. Failure imminent.
Reload.
Dylan's quiet.
Two more.
Tired and hungry. Body randomly decided we weren't gonna sleep last night, so I didn't sleep until like 10. And I slept for like 2 hours. After this, I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna try and wash the rest of the dishes. And then I'm maybe going to pass out. Probably.
And bomb disabled.
This way, Shepard. Over here.
We're clear.
Good.
Yeah, not my favorite weapon.
Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district.
It seems fun. It seems funny.
Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Just get to the rendezvous point. That's all that matters.
Not in my world. Nyreen out.
Fuck, I could go for
So
some
how
right
exactly
now.
do we get to
You
Afterlife
can go
from
for
here?
some what?
I'm
Pizza.
thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Like New York style.
Yum.
Unfortunately, that's not really an option.
We got 4 minutes, but we're also at the about to enter the final boss fight.
The final boss fight is actually a little bit away.
Oh, okay, then I'll save this one.
Cerberus. How do you know that? Could be the Talons. Never mind.
Ball.
There was a thing up back there, hun.
Well.
The other side.
Oh well. Alex doesn't feel like going back for it. Or never mind.
Okay, gotta make it.
Really? I thought that was a shotgun. Whatever.
You would appear to be incorrect.
There are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
I like how you were supposed to see that fucking adjutant clear the room with it, and Alex just decided no.
We should get a move on.
Also, that final boss room is a rather long one.
Okay. After this room, we'll stop then.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being
The first one was the third entry, so you don't have to listen to the third entry.
and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
We got that data pad. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop here. We'll finish up Omega on Wednesday. I want to thank you guys for coming. Hope you all had a wonderful time. And I'll
apologize to Dylan.
in the next one.
No, you don't.